Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Hanging with Mangg, episode 365. That means that now if you watched one episode of Hanging with Mangg each day, for some reason, it would take you a whole year to get up to this point. Quite a journey it has been. We are playing some Diablo 1 in preparation for Diablo 2 Resurrected coming out this week. It's not really a prep thing, I suppose. It's more just like, here's something to do. I could just play Diablo 2, but, you know, there's going to be plenty of Diablo 2 in the near future, so, you know, it's been a long, long time since I touched Diablo 1. Why not? Some people have never seen Diablo 1. This is what we had back in the day. You know, I have been playing Cataclysm still pretty much every day. It's such an incredible game. It's just so incredible. Can't get enough of it. And it's so... The great thing about... Well, there's a lot of great things about Cataclysm, but one of the great things that really appeals to me is just like how active the community is in like developing it. You know, it's not like an abandoned game, and it's not like just a company that's putting it out, and it's like fucking Valheim, you know. Valheim, super popular when it comes out, and I don't know what the fucking team has been doing. They finally put out their first big update to the game, and it's just like, you know, a few new recipes and stuff. And I say, like the modders for Valheim have been pretty active. Like, there's mods that add in like 60 new enemies and bosses, and like populate like the Mistlands with spiders and stuff. And it's like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, Cataclysm though. You know, it's anyone can contribute to it. Anyone can develop content for it, and they actually like encourage people to like, you know, like you don't necessarily make new content as a mod. You know, just make new content and throw it in, and we'll integrate it into, you know, the main game that everyone's downloading and playing. It's just like, how rare is that? And it's super easy to mod. Like, I could fucking add content to it. And I'm an idiot. But yeah, there's a lot of people developing stuff. You know, new items, new enemies, new martial arts, new spells, new tile sets, new sound. You know, it's just like, yeah, it's really cool. So I'm very excited to just keep in touch with the game for years and years. Like, how cool would it be to have like a full like fantasy overhaul of Cataclysm? That would be pretty interesting, I think. Anywho, enough about Cataclysm. But speaking of Cataclysm, this week on this channel, I know I said we were gonna give Deathloop a try, and you know, I was. I was going to. And then I saw, you know, saw the reviews on Steam. And, you know, I even saw articles online. This isn't entirely Steam-based. I saw articles online talking about performance issues, stuttering, and that, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, it's, who needs that? So we're just letting it chill for a moment, see if they can't patch some stuff. I think the reviews on Steam are sort of turning more positive. So, you know. Oh, shit. But my question is, to anyone that would like to comment on the question, is would you rather see me play Deathloop, or would you rather see me play Resident Evil 8? Because really, it's going to be one or the other, because I don't want to... I still have a lot of RimWorld to upload, so, you know, I only have space for one other game going into October, and Resident Evil 8 was my plan for October. I don't want to do Resident Evil 8 in December. It's not right. So, you know, I'm fine with playing either. But I'm curious if people have any sort of opinion on the matter. I would say that if I do Resident Evil 8 next, I could do Deathloop at a later time, but to be honest, there's probably going to be something else that comes along that's a bit more enticing, but I suppose you never know. I think we need more decks. I'm assuming. Nice animations. Even back in the day. Good shit. Yeah, I don't know enough about stat distribution. Anywho, so yeah, this next week, definitely more RimWorld, no doubt about it. And then it's either dumping out the rest of Cataclysm quickly to start something else, or just letting Cataclysm run its course normally. I don't know, because it's busy. This is a busy time for exploring. It's pretty much working 7 days a week until the end of October now. So the fun times begin. And that is primarily due to SCP-6500, the longest single article on the site. And initially, I thought it was going to be 4 parts. But after actually working on the first part, seeing that it's an hour long, and seeing how little of the actual article I got through, pretty certain it's going to be 5 parts. Probably each, like, an hour long. So, yeah, this will be the longest sub-series, mini-series on the channel. Will it be good? You know, that's up for the people to judge. Hard for me to say. But yeah, you know, it's just long hours just sitting there, just typing and typing and typing. Which, you know, it could be worse, but it is what it is. This last week I released a video on video game SCPs. And I made the somewhat bold decision to use Among Us as the thumbnail. You know, I can't really say it paid off in any sort of, like, clickbaity way, but time will tell on that, you know. It didn't perform incredibly well, but that's okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. Just a lot of work, a lot of SCP-6500 work. I did get an email today that I probably should respond to. I never like to respond to emails as soon as I read them. Because I usually notice emails, like, pretty quickly. Oh, this is the Butcher, isn't it? The Butcher. Freaked me out as a kid. I mean, I was like 6. Like 6 or 7 when I played this game as a kid. This was freaky deaky shit, man. I was terrified of this room. Big Butcher demon. Stained fresh meat. Oh, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Yeah, so I never like to respond to emails as soon as I see them, because it's just like, it seems too eager. I don't know if I'm ready for the Butcher. Who could say, really? Who could answer such a question? Maybe I should make a TP.
Fresh meat.
Freaky deaky shit. Oh my god. Just like stun locking me. Oh my god. He's beating the ever-loving shit out of me. Okay, we're not ready for the Butcher. Thought I might be. I think I need a better shield.
Hello, my friend.
But yeah, I got an email from one of the authors. There's a lot of authors on that piece. One of the authors that has been communicating with me about it. And they watched the first part. They were very pleased with it. Looking forward to the other parts, and I saw that a bunch of the authors in one of the other Discords had seen the video. They actually shared it in the Discord, which, you know, sort of a breach of conduct, I think. Since it is a Patreon-only video, it's a little... I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, and it's like, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, but it's like, I'm surprised. But, you know, that's the nature of the internet, I suppose. Things just flow around. But yeah, all the authors seem to be very pleased with it and very excited about it, so it's pretty cool. A lot of work, but pretty cool. We gotta go sell these books. Yeah. So it's a bummer. I'm doing like, you know, I'm going into this like really busy time, doing all this work on various videos right when Diablo 2 Resurrected is coming out. The damn shame. So yesterday, last night, Lego and I did first part of It Takes Two. It's a pretty fun, wild ride, if you're interested in that. And this coming Saturday, because Diablo 2 Resurrected is coming out, we're having a LAN party here, about 6 of us. We're going to be playing for a good number of hours, and so that means no Two Brothers Play next Saturday. And I would stream the LAN party, but you know.
Stay a while and listen.
Know.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Just leave it as it is. Let us just hang out. Grand armor. Ooh. Or armor of the Jaguar. I feel like I need a better shield, though. Large axe. That's pretty sweet. Maybe we say fuck the shield. What could possibly go wrong? Look at that damage. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I don't have any armor. No wonder I was getting just boxed. I forgot about the crazy durability in this game. So yeah, we need grand armor. That's what we need. Oh, that means I also lost my helm.
Whoa!
Yeah,
what can I do for you?
yeah. And of course, he's not going to have any cheap helms. That would be outrageous. No, no. Alright, we'll have to live with that. Yeah, and then when we come back the following Saturday, hopefully finish It Takes Two. We don't know how exactly long it is. And... fucking hit. That hit sort of cancel. Dire. Hey, this was peak gaming back in 1996. I'm fucked. Holy shit, am I fucked. Oh my god, and you drop all your shit. Oh my god, and you have to load a save. It's so primitive. Oh, no wonder. I'm like, oh, you can drop all your shit. Well, no, you're fucking dead. Reload. then, after we finish It Takes Two, I would like to do Resident Evil 5. Co-op for October. Because we did Resident Evil 6 for a while, and that was quite a bit of fun of just, like, crazy action. And I haven't played Resident Evil 5 in a long time. But I do recall it being rather wild. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is. Just busy. Right after this, I have to get back to work, get back to typing. Time-honored, act of summarization. And I think I decided to do, for my Lovecraft reading for October, I think we're gonna do Shadow over Innsmouth. It's the right length of what I'm looking for. Of like being pretty long, but not like stupid long. It's not like At the Mountains of Madness. And it's got some like dialogue where I have to voice act, but not a crazy amount. Mostly going to come down to like how people feel about my Zadok Allen reading, but you know, it is what it is. And it's just a good classic Lovecraft story. So should be a good time. I would like to release that on October 1st. Whether or not that actually happens will depend on my mental fortitude, but that's the hope. But yeah, especially with the SCP-6500 ongoing into October, I'm not planning on doing anything that crazy for my extra videos. It's going to be mostly just readings. Someone emailed me like 2 years ago. They sent me a Lord Blackwood story that they wrote. And it was very, like, autumnal themed. Let me see if I can find it. No. This. Lord Blackwood, The Halloween Hunt. It's not especially long. And it's not an official Blackwood story, meaning it's not on the site. I don't know why they never uploaded it. Truth be told, I didn't read it. Because they sent it to me like in November. Oh no, they sent it to me October 28th. And by then, like, I was already like all done with October stuff. So it's like, oh, you know, they don't have to wait for another year. Basically, Lord Blackwood goes to Sleepy Hollow for a gathering of hunters. Yeah, it's probably not worth doing a reading of. No disrespect or anything, but you know, if I'm gonna do something that's SCP related, it's gonna be from on the site. Anywho, yeah, that's about it. So check out the first part of SCP-6500 tomorrow. God. More RimWorld, more the rest of Cataclysm will be this week, one way or another. And then let me know whether you'd rather see an LP of Deathloop or Resident Evil 8. Right now, those are basically what I'm bouncing between. There's a lot of games right now on Steam that I'm looking at, and it's like, oh, I could do an LP of that, I could do an LP of that, I could, you know, but it's just like, there's just too much, I have too much stuff to upload at a pace of only one video per day. And now, you know, I've even extended it to like an hour-long video is like the standard, but still, it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games, and I play a lot of old stuff. Or I make 50 videos about RimWorld. But like this Tales of Iron game that came out that looks pretty cool. Where it's like some Redwall meets Dark Souls. Maybe Resident Evil for October. Well, see, that's the thing. It's got to be one or the other. Because my average LP is like 10 to 12 videos long. That's generally the average for a lot of games I do. So 10 to 12. If I uploaded one every other day, that would be 20 to 24 days to upload the whole thing. That's not counting, though, Saturdays where I don't upload a video because of the Two Brothers Play, or Wednesdays where I don't upload a video because of the variety stream. So really, you know, it takes like 30 days to upload one whole LP, give or take. And so, you know, if I did Deathloop first, then I wouldn't finish uploading it till pretty much the end of October, give or take. And then there's no point in doing Resident Evil because I don't really like horror games that much and I only do them for October. So, you know. And like I said, if I do Resident Evil now, chances are something else more intriguing will come out afterwards that I'll be like, oh, I gotta jump on this real quick. I mean, I can look, but see here, what's coming out in October, November? Far Cry 6. Oh, Metroid Dread. That's right. Metroid Dread is October 8th. Oh, man. That's very soon. I don't know what we're going to do then. It's just going to be a big jumble of videos. I think probably hold off on some RimWorld stuff while I do Metroid Dread and whatever other game I'm doing. Yeah, Metroid Dread is too important. There's another Dark Pictures anthology game coming out. I didn't even do the second one yet. There's a new Sherlock Holmes game coming out. Chapter 1. That's what it's called. Who's developing that? Better not be that same fucking company. Frogwares. It is fucking Frogware. God, they have just this monopoly on it. Maybe it'll be decent, but Sinking City was not decent. I don't know. You know. Anyway, that's a moot point. I probably won't do it regardless. Oh, and then Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker is November 23rd. Oh boy, and you know that's going to be a whole big slew of videos. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Busy, busy, busy times. Yeah, so we might just end up putting a brief pause on RimWorld uploads. Because I have like 20 more of those. Just so I can squeeze in Metroid Dread, which I don't expect to be like incredibly lengthy. Trying to figure here how many. See this through. No, I have 30 more RimWorld videos. God, I recorded so much of that shit. Oh boy. Yeah, so once Dread comes out, I'll just put a pause on RimWorld wherever that is. The nice thing about the RimWorld stuff is that each like group of 4 or 5 videos is its own colony, so they're all kind of separated somewhat. It's not really an interruption. But yeah, we'll probably do Resident Evil 8. Because between the stuttering problems of Deathloop and the fact that, you know, it's the spooky month. It's the spooky month. We got to do something spooky. And for variety streams throughout October, maybe we'll look at some other smaller spooky games. You know. You know, it's my favorite month of the year, despite recent years being the busiest month of the year. But yeah, that's all the plan. That's all the plan. So, in that case, Resident Evil 8, I probably won't rush Cataclysm out, the rest of the Cataclysm videos. But once that's done, we'll start Resident Evil 8. And that'll be the main LP along with Metroid Dread for October. Should be good, because Metroid Dread should be a little spooky. Little dreadful. But alright. My name is Mangg. This has been Hanging with Mangg. See you fine folks next week.